Hey gang, here's another entry from my Tinder Diaries. This guy, his name is Johnson. Sorry, that's the that's the teenage boy in me. His name is Johnson, and he was clearly lying from the very beginning. Really poor spelling, which is always a clear sign, and also because the pictures that he had used, I had matched before in the past, and I recognized it, but new storyline behind it, so it was just like such an obvi. But here we go. So he reached out to me and said, how are you doing? Which I really wish people would get something more original than, how are you doing? I'm stressed. It's a pandemic. I haven't worked in a long time. I don't get to go out the house, or, whatever. Nice to meet you. Anyway, so I just said, I'm well. Where are you located? And I always start off with that because that's usually where you can find the person in a lie immediately. He says, well, I'm from Oslo, Norway. I relocated to Florida with my family when I was 23 years old to study more about English language, but I am presently stationed in Phoenix, Arizona due to the nature of my work. And I said, well, then why does it say you're 35 miles away? He goes, I didn't know anything about that. Probably should if you're going to catfish someone. So I said, well, it goes off of what address you put in. And he said, your beauty caught my attention, and I can't stop looking at your pictures. You really look so pretty, gorgeous, and astonishing. So I just said, okay. And he said, Phoenix, Arizona. But he spelt Phoenix wrong. He spelt it Phoenix, Arizona. And I said, well, that's not how you spell it. And he goes, meaning what? And I said, meaning you don't seem to know how to spell the city you're claiming you're in. He said, that was my phone making that mistake. And I said, sure. So what do you do for work? And he said, am an 11B infantry sergeant in the United States Army. And I said, what's a SAT? And I said, well, I teach yoga part-time and I also work for the government. He goes, all right. And I said, I investigate catfishers and fraudulent profiles on various dating apps. Because I felt like I needed to be like a total, like, double agent or something right now. Because like I can weed through these profiles like that. I mean, I should be. Anyways, so I said, yeah, I work for the government and I, investigate catfishers and stuff. He goes, that's a great job. I said, yeah, my nickname is 007 around the office. And I said, it really is an awesome job because I have a special software to trace and background check profiles to vet them. I said, as long as I keep the person chatting for longer than 5 minutes, they can tap into the computer or device being used. It's quite fascinating, really. Wouldn't that be awesome if that was true? That would be like really a cool thing. I don't know. Anyways, I said, so yeah, it's really quite fascinating. So what's your favorite color? And he answers, blue and yellow color. And so I'm just asking random questions. Any kids? Ever married? And then I look at his profile again, and now it says he's over 7,800 miles away, which still is not Arizona. And I said, so now it says you're over 7,800 miles away. That's farther than Arizona. It seems like you might be lying. And he's like, I have a son called William. Am once married, but now single. I said, how old is your kid? He's 19 years old, he says. And I said, well, keep telling me about yourself. I'm waiting for the software to connect to your device. I don't hear anything else from him. He goes dead. I'm like, do you like the beach? What are your hobbies? I said, FYI, if we become disconnected, that means the software is linked to your device. And then I just left it at that. I wonder if he's tripping at all. I gotta figure out a really good 007 agent name, though. You know what I mean? Like, something really, like, slick. I'd be open to your suggestions. Send me some thoughts on that. But I do find that if I say that I investigate catfishers, suddenly I don't hear any response from them again. So maybe that's one surefire key trait to have to help weed through them quicker. But anyways, hope you enjoyed it.